Hi.
Good morning, Roger.
How you doing today?
Hey, I just thought I'd call for the $1 in the milk fund, but I do have something I want to talk to you about. I just have this I've been married for about a year, and my husband and I have a pretty good relationship, you know. Everything's okay, except for that we have this little problem, and I don't know if it's abuse or if it's really upon me.
He throws up on you.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, afterwards he's really apologetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost like those women who are hit, and then their husbands apologize over and over, you know. He just walks up and throws up on me.
Well, let me think about that for a while. And
have you ever heard of anything like this before?
Oh, yes. I've had many people call about their husbands throwing up on them, and vice versa. Yeah, it is a rather common thing, and I wouldn't be too upset about it. I think it's kind of normal in a marital situation.
I think that's him, right?
Yep, there he is in the background. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, sure. It happens all the time. You know, I do it myself. Hello, how are you today?
Good morning, Roger. How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
I'd like to comment on that girl whose husband threw up on her.
Well, you don't think that call was real, do you?
Well, it could be. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, people do some strange things in their marriages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to give you my opinion. I think it was a phone call where somebody was just trying to test whether I was going to, pursue it in any great detail, and I just kind of made light of it and made it go away. But I'm sure that some people do that to their partners. But I don't think that anybody would be crazy enough to call and talk about it in a public way. But maybe I'm wrong.
Well, maybe you are, Roger.
Yeah.
But I think you're a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, that's true too. Okay. This was a good day for you to call. Let's see. It is now 9:01 in the morning. All right.
That phone call you got there, we won't mention about it too much, but in the background, I heard a voice that sounded like him. Did you get that?
Like him?
Yeah.
You mean a him that you know?
No. The him that...
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, well,
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I was listening real good, and that background laugh or whatever I think was. Because that's too unusual to come out with something like that on the phone, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm a sitting duck here. I'm doing live radio, live television, and this has happened to me. I've been in the radio business now for about, a long time, in excess of 20 years. And this happens to me a couple of times a year. And when I was first in the broadcasting business, and I've been getting these calls, and people who are in my business have gotten them over the years, they used to really upset me. Now, I have finally come to understand, in talking to people at Autumn Fest who listen to the station or watch cable TV, that they realize that I'm a sitting duck here. And c'est la vie. We're out of time. Claire's going to say after the show, what did they say? I'm not going to tell you.
I was listening.
You were listening? You were listening? Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you some other stories of things that have happened to me. That was mild, incidentally, what happened. I can tell you a story that happened to me 4 or 5 years ago with Frank Piscatus. I had a guest and somebody called.
Morning, Frank.
Yes.
And Roger also.
Okay.
I got a question for Lila, or Leela, whichever one you call her.
All right.
I'd like to suck your tits.
Well, we do have that kind of thing that happens every once in a while. Let's go to another call.
Hello. Good morning, caller.
Hi.
Yeah.
I just want to, this is totally off the subject. I'm from New York, and this is the first time I've seen your show. No, this isn't a prank. I can see you press the button. And it's kind of very unprofessional in a way, you know what I mean? Like, how long have you guys been doing this, out of curiosity?
Oh, we've been doing this for 18 years.
I think it was like 21.
No, that was before. That was before the cable.
Really?
But, yeah.
You had it just on radio earlier prior to this? I mean, I'm only giving constructive criticism. I'm trying, I'm not being, like he's all mad. I can see your face, though. He's all mad at me.
Who?
You.
I'm not mad. Why should I be mad?
No, I'm just saying, because, I don't know, it just seems very... Are you guys on a low budget?
Well, this is like small town radio.
Yeah,
you know
low
what I'm saying?
budget programming.
And, it's not network programming, and we don't get $50,000 a year to do it. So, you get what you pay for.
Okay.
Well, we hope you continue to watch our program.
And we'll try to be more professional in the future.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Well, first of all,
We're off and running.
we're off and running, and Leela Mahoney is sitting there wondering about some of the previous callers. I'm a little embarrassed on the program.
Frank and myself were ready to pass out, but the guest kept their composure, And actually, when we went to our break, the guest said to Frank and myself, "Get yourself together, boys." It wasn't all that bad. And we recovered.